Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we left things off after helping my family members deal with their various problems, of which there were very many. But that's okay, because I'm actually really enjoying helping them. In any case, I think it may be time to address some of our own issues, such as, for example, I don't know, Benevento Arnipurga. After everything I've done for you, this is how you repay me? I can't believe you've done this. I actually don't know if she did anything at all, but I'm definitely putting the blame on her. Now the question is, do we go to war with her now, or do we maybe wait for an exclave independence? Okay, so you're defending against someone's claim. Right, I don't think this would change anything though. Maybe? Okay, so she's fine. I don't think she's gonna die anytime soon, unless maybe we encourage it. Oh, wow! I thought with her high intrigue she would be resistant to that, but interesting. Now, is that something that Sekhmet would do? I don't think so. I think if anything, we would attack her head on. Or wait. Yeah. Okay, then let's maybe not. I'm in no rush to claim that. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Okay, so in the meantime, I'd say let's maybe focus on making the Kingdom of Sao, which we can do now. But I would like to secure as much territory as possible before we do that. Yeah. And that's gonna be done in 2 years. 2 years, jeez. Alright, sure. Commander or Marshal, why don't you start training some commanders? And speaking of Marshal, I think it's only proper that we honor Mariana and his county and his family. That's right, sir. Can I? Whoa. I can customize an NPC's house? That's great. Okay, so let me take this and apply it to here so that the dynastic coat of arms matches the county coat of arms, or the other way around, or whatever. And this will also be renamed to Marianopolis. There we go. Nice. In honor of Mariana, the man-mangler. Marianopolisian. Is that too long? That's a little mouthful, isn't it? Marianopolisian. Years from now, people will be debating whether it's Maria Napolis or Marianapolis. I mean, I guess it's kind of obvious what it is, but still. Okay. There we go. Looking good. And I must say, you are an absolute spitting image of your father. Except, maybe not so much in the stats department. What about your brothers? Oh, I guess he's closest. Interesting. Sorry, I'm like going down the rabbit hole here. Okay, so, let's see. What? When did that happen? Wait, I know you. Oh. Oh no, this won't do at all. Oh, absolutely not. Can I can't vassalize you. Right, I see. Okay, well then. Oh, also something I forgot to do is get my children educated in different languages. Before we go to war with these guys though, I'm gonna finish this language learning. I figure Sekhmet's more the type to curl up with a good book rather than rip someone's head off in the field of battle. So, you know, I thought it kind of makes sense. Okay, so let's make sure that Isis and Osiris are learning languages. Chadic, I think Cushitic's fairly important for us, so why don't you go with that? Sure. Okay, cool. And are we good to go? I think so. Still haven't embraced celibacy in the hopes that I maybe have another child. Hopefully a boy, and then we can maybe get the mothered many children bonus, but I guess it's also a bit of a risk in case I have a daughter. But I think if I have a daughter, I can also educate her in the ways of learning stuff, and then maybe make her a high priest, and I think that might disqualify her from inheritance. I could be wrong, but I think that's how it works. Anyways, let's just sit around for a little while. Sure. And wait for our language learning to be done. Nice. Architectural expertise. So hopefully you will eventually become an architect, or does that require you to be a ruler? Alright, Tubu is done. Fantastic. Okay, so I would like to learn another language if that's possible. Yes. Yes, it is. Let's see. What language have we not yet learned? Yemeni is Arabic, I'm sure. Yep. Sao, we know Chadic. Somali, I'm pretty sure that's just Cushitic. Waleda. There we go, Amadic. Fantastic. Alright, miss. I hope you were eagerly awaiting my arrival, because here I come. It's happening. Angry sweaty dudes, let's do this. Get in there. Whenever possible, please. Oh, right, I guess it's taking a little while to gather our anger and sweat. I'm heading for my chambers to enjoy some blessed sleep when I hear a faint rustle from a window. Just the wind, I think, until the wind starts to speak. Dobira, open up, my rose. It is I, Philophios. I push the shutters open, and lo and behold, a man has climbed up to Dobira's window. It is my vassal chieftain Philophios. Philophios, you philandering fool! Is Dobira your lover? How dare you? Unbelievable. I'm sure he's committing some sort of like crime or something, right? Okay, maybe we can... Whoa! What? Hold on. I thought she would need to die for there to be an exclave independence. What? You're not... Okay. They're not the Duchy of Naga or something like that. What the... Heck? How did that happen? Maybe they were just too far away? Were you granted independence? I don't know if there's a way to check. Oh, wait, no, they would have a truce with the realm if they were granted independence. Interesting. Well, that benefits us greatly. Nobody touch that, all right? I will be coming in hot and heavy for that, so nobody touch that. Don't even look at it. Don't even think about it. Don't even smell it. Don't even talk about Naga. No. Nobody talks about that. Not until I'm ready to attack them. So don't touch. What's this? As our order for the Guardians of Duat grow, Guardians of the Duat, sir, grow, we need more land from which to organize our defense of the Cushitic faith, or the Kushite faith. The city of Gumuz West is perfectly suited to our purpose, and we wish to lease it into our service for our cause. Ooh, Gumuz West. That is obviously in Gumuz, right? Oh, is there no Gumuz East? Well, that's awkward. Or Central Kordofan. Oh, same amount of money. Interesting. But Central Kordofan is... right. Slightly less opinion, though I don't think that really matters. Which one would we like to give away more? I think either one is pretty much the same thing for us. Though I would prefer whoever rules us, Kordofan is a bit stronger, so let's go for Gumuz West. Sure. Fantastic, nice! Thank you for that cash injection. Now, do we keep that, or do we maybe want to start upgrading our stuff again? I'd say let's upgrade some of our stuff. We don't need to upgrade everything, but at least some of our stuff. And I think it's time to replace our watchtower here. Alright, so I'm still thinking that we get the desert agriculture to replace the pastures and all that jazz. Or at least replace the pastures with something else and keep desert agriculture. At level 8, we get 1.3 tax. I don't care about the supply limit. Holding taxes increased by 2%. And development growth 5%. Pastures at level 8 will give us same amount of tax. Don't care about supply limit or any of the levy stuff. Development growth is lower by 3%. And no tax increase percent. So I think overall we get more money with the desert agriculture than we do the pastures. Though I think at the mid-tier levels we get more money with the pastures than the desert agriculture or something to that effect. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. It's quite likely I'm wrong. But anyways. Yes. Let's replace this with the desert agriculture. I think... do we want both military camps and barracks in our holdings? I mean, obviously better with both. But if I had to pick, I guess we can maybe alternate. One will have barracks, one will have military camps, and then so on and so forth. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so let's get the desert agriculture right now. Sure. Darwana. What can we replace or upgrade? Alright, let's just upgrade the desert agriculture then. Sure. Replace these watchtowers with... I guess more desert agriculture? Sounds good. Bell pastures, that's a farm thing, I think, yep. Simple earthwork, that's forts. Wow, it's quite the fort level there. Nice, but kind of useless for us. Oh wait, we already have the high tents, so I guess we can get the pastoral lands here. Or should we go for the barracks? No, we'll alternate. Sinar, replace the watchtowers with... Oh, shit, we don't even have farms here. Alright, well, definitely get that. Get bite. Let's go for... Oh, we can't build barracks here. Interesting. Alright, then I'd say pastoral lands. Nice. And the rest of these counties we will most likely not be holding on to permanently, so yeah, that's fine. Alright, we've gone back to being somewhat broke-ish. Ish. Not nearly as bad as some of the AI though. How are the opposites doing? Yep, I certainly feel a lot better about my own finances. Fantastic. Man, is it me or... Since Royal Court, has the AI been struggling with money a lot more? I feel like they're struggling with money a lot more than before Royal Court, but I could be wrong. Alright, let's get some siege leaders in there. Fantastic. And then the rest of you guys can maybe just chill out somewhere else. Sure. Wow. I don't know how to say that name. That is quite the name, sir. I like it. Except I have no idea how to pronounce that, so, cool, I guess. I don't know. What else are you supposed to say about that? Not much, really. Not much. Okay, cool. What? Something happened? Oh, new event. Pariah of Court. Kel the Fornicator is a figure of disdain at court, haunted by social ostracism, and the butt of many a sordid joke. My failure to condemn and continued proximity to this shameless debaucherer is perceived as open tolerance, tarnishing my court's reputation in the eyes of the elders and faithful. They have forced my hand, and I must now decide whether my courtier's crimes outweigh my affections for her. Surely something must be done. Are courtiers really so hard to replace? Considering how good of a commander she is, I would say she in particular is a little difficult to replace. Can we get her to... I mean, we could just imprison her and then let her go. You know what? Let's do that. We'll arrest the beast, quote unquote, the beast, and then just release her immediately. Oh, we could even employ her as an executioner. Dread gain, dread decay. Can publicly execute prisoners. Characters' crimes are forgiven. Oh, it reduces their prestige though. Interesting. Alright, well, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing for us. Wait. Hold on, before I do that though. Do we know her aptitude for executioning? Oh, poor? Oh, so their intrigue and prowess need to be high. Interesting. Alright, then I'd say I'm just gonna forgive you. You've already been punished for your crimes, so yeah, you're good. Welcome back, miss. Welcome back. And feel free to... Oh, wait, no, you're not a commander, never mind. Or a champion. Because her prowess is kind of garbage. But at least she's a good commander, I think. Maybe? Whatever. Man, how long is this gonna take? 7 months? Well, nobody better touch Naga for 7 months, alright? Power of the Sacred Stories. High Priest Umarden often quotes passages from the sacred stories about the holy virtues. I should prove I have paid attention by quoting a passage of my own, preferably one which complements his personality. I will memorize and recite a section on paranoia, impatience, and lust. Oh no. Probably not patience? Maybe contentedness? I don't know if that's I feel like that's the only thing that's even remotely close to his personality. Hey, he liked it. Wow. What a vain and narcissistic asshole. Nice. Very nice. And Osiris has become my friend. Great. You don't really need intrigue. I'd say if anything, intrigue would be Osiris's weakest trait. I mean, talking about the god himself, but maybe I'm wrong. And we have finished Chadic. Fantastic. How are my children doing with their languages? Still learning, I guess. Taking a little while, guys. Can you learn your languages a little bit faster? Just, you know, mash your face into the book and bam. Lesson learned. And someone is trying to kill you. Why? Can you teach me how to be a witch? Maybe I needed to, like, educate some children or something. But hopefully we'll get someone to teach us how to be a witch. Because I would like that. Are we done? We captured nobody. Except for this guy. I mean, you would actually be a fairly decent doctor. Alright, sir. Why don't you come work for me then? And we're done with you. Fantastic. Have you gone back to Philothios now? Wait, you're not... You're still in Kara. What are you still doing there? I can invite you to my court? You would be a good champion. Take her land and then just give her a job. Alright, not too bad, I guess. Not too bad. Still waiting to get that before we start giving away territory. Alright. That's gonna be another 14 months, I see. Alright, Naga. It's now up to you. Oh, so I'm still not entirely sure to whom we should marry Kaba and Imhotep. I think with Kaba, maybe we'll go with someone with the Herculean trait to offset his spindliness. I don't know if it's possible to inherit both traits. I'm assuming it is, but hopefully not. Or something. I don't know. Alright, so the closest of age, I feel, for a Herculean character, yeah, it would be her. Do we want an alliance with Yorubaland? I guess I wouldn't mind. But that's gonna be another 6 years, so you'll be 22 by the time that happens. Which I guess is fine? But tribal realms tend to get into a lot of, like, royal rumbles and whatnot, so I'm not sure if I do want that alliance. Maybe. And then if they start making babies, maybe we can press our claim for the kingdom or something, and then eventually just land someone into the kingdom without having to mess around with the whole, you know, slow encroachment stuff. I guess that's not a bad idea, is it? No. Otherwise, we can have... Oh, maybe we should actually get Imhotep to do that instead. So that we have a genius Herculean child. Not sure. I guess Kaba doesn't necessarily need to have a Herculean wife, does he? No, because this is a lot more tempting. And I'm actually starting to have some doubts about getting Isis and Osiris married, because even though, according to their names, they should be married, I think we kind of have the genius thing down pat, so it might be a good idea for us to branch out a bit more. Or at the very least, maybe what we could do is get them married to other people initially, while they're still able to make babies and whatnot. And then once we start ruling as Isis, we'll divorce and then marry Osiris. Yeah, I think that might be a not so bad idea. For now, let me just focus on this, and then we can worry about the marriages later, I think. You have an ally? Oh, yeah. She's gonna be a great help. Fantastic. Alright, let's do this. Gather your anger and your sweat, folks. Because we're going in hot and heavy. And anything new? Oh, I'm assuming it's just the whole calling on my ally thing. Alright, sir. Please convert. And I'm assuming you would indeed make a good doctor? In case we need to replace our Dobira? Yes? No, he would be average. Dang nabbit. Alright, fine. Are you leading troops? Sadly, you are not. But it doesn't matter because we just captured your heir. He's not even related to you. That's hilarious. Alright, well, that worked out really well. Fantastic. And I will give this to anyone. Oh no. Okay. Well, enjoy, guys. Enjoy. Alright, I'd say now let's turn our attention back to Sao. I don't know how much time we have left. I don't know if the duchy conquest of $1 is going to take a little while. And you are currently attacking Sahara. Wow. Alright, sure. So maybe we'll focus on these smaller realms for the time being, and then eventually circle back to $1. Yeah, let's do that, because $1 would be several territories, whereas these are just, you know, one more, I guess. Still Conquest Wars, yes? Or should we go back to Holy Wars? No, I think Conquest Wars are fine. Yeah, we still need that fame and shit, so... Oh, that's what it is. That's what kept popping up. Gotcha. Alright, let's do this. Get in there. Hey, you made your own cadet branch. Ah, that is fantastic. I like it when my family members make cadet branches. Feels nice in terms of story stuff. And looks like Osiris has finished Cushitic. So let's have you learn also Chadic? Or yeah, why don't you learn Arabic? Sure, that will be important for foreign relations. Oh, I guess Isis is still working on hers. Alright, let's get learned on the job. I guess we could have done that before, since I decided to not embrace celibacy despite rushing towards it. Wow! Alright, do we want to ransom her for her 80 ducats, or... Sorry, for her 50 ducats? Or do we just end the war now? I guess it's better to just end the war now, right? Yeah, did you hire mercenaries? Oh no, because I remember she had like 300 something ducats. Good grief. Okay, well, I don't really want your 80 ducats. I'm just gonna do this, thanks. And it seems that my domain limit has gone up slightly. Great. Alright, you're up next, miss. Sweet. And if we could capture her too, that'd be great. Because then that'd be like many wars in a row where we've captured like someone important and then... Oh, what? Did you? Wait. Oh, I see. I thought Kanem exploded, but no, these guys are just allied to each other. I see. Alright, so maybe we want to then... Ah, shoot. Then I could have gone to war against Kanem for that too at the same time. Nah, it's fine. Go towards that and we will raise up some levy as well. Okay, sir. Did you want to maybe come work for me? Because you seem to have some amazingly good intrigue. If you don't mind. And I think maybe... Alright, Amotic is done. Fantastic. So... Oh, we can actually learn one more language. Which language to learn? We know Greek, right? Yeah, we know Greek. I think we know most of the languages around here now. Tubu, Chadic. Berber. Oh, do we know Berber? We do not yet know Berber. Alright, we might as well learn Berber then. Fantastic. Hey, wait, I thought polyglot was for 10 languages. Oh, I see. It doesn't count Sudanic towards the limit, but it's counted towards the achievement. I see. Okay, cool. Cool. And I think maybe 5,000 angry, sweaty dudes will be enough. Yeah, they will be enough. So why don't you guys go siege that down, and then these guys will get ready for Royal Rumble with them. And ISIS has finished Cushitic. Let's have you learn... No. Arabic as well. Great. Oh, we can hold court now. Do we want to do that now, or should we... Hey, I think we finished the thing in Kundi. Great. You know what? Let's actually hold court now. Sure. First in line, you may approach. Open carry. Two of my vassals are pushing one another and jostling to reach my throne first. Chieftain Philothios bows before me. My lady, murder is wanton in the streets throughout Tanitjer. It would be civilizing if we instituted a ban on townspeople bearing arms, at least within city limits. Chiefess Ketudi kicks him out of the way. Safety is each woman learning to protect herself. Banning carry of weaponry will castrate the townspeople. I see. So we can ban weapons in the cities, which will increase growth in every held county. And they become rivals. Or open carry permitted. Increases popular opinion. Or solve it with violence. Aha. So he's definitely gonna lose because she's able to kick his ass. I'd say... Do we want popular opinion or control growth? I'm actually gonna go for control growth. Yeah, sure, why not? Exhibiting Matriarch Sekhmet's collection. My courtier, Dobira, approaches me with a spring in her step. My liege, Dobira says, full of excitement. Almost read that as excrement. I have a great idea that can bring you either money or fame. You have amassed quite the collection of artifacts, my lady, so why not put them on display? You could charge for viewing your collection or for free so that more people will view it. She clears her throat before continuing. People do have a tendency to want the things they see, so the downside might be that more people will try to claim your artifacts. Okay, so we can go for paid artifact exhibition. which will increase our monthly income by 3%, and court grandeur bonus, sure. But we gain double stress because we're humble? Double stress? You sure about that? Or we have a free art exhibition. Okay, so I guess that's why there's the double stress. Because we're charging. Right. Monthly prestige increase. But also stress because we're humble. I'd say it's not worth the risks. And I don't think Sekhmet's really the type to show off, so no. Thanks. Celebrating another culture. My vassal, Chiefess Halima, approaches me, smiling warmly like she often does. My lady, I have a brilliant idea. How about we host a fair, or perhaps even a festival, for the common folk to expose them to one of the different cultures in our beautiful kingdom? Halima explains her idea further, until she realizes that she's dangerously close to over-explaining it. It'll cost money, but I'm sure it'll help foster a more positive relationship between our people. We can increase cultural acceptance with the Egyptians by 20%. Oh! It will leave us with 60 ducats. Or we can have a small Egyptian fair at El Fasher. Not as much money, but also not as much cultural acceptance. Strangely enough, will make me stressed out. I'm assuming it's because it's in El Fasher. Hold an exhibit in Egyptian lands to show them Nubawa greatness. Ah, I see. Maybe not, or not spend any resources on that. Interesting. 60 ducats. And we have 9 years to go before we can reform or hybridize our cultures. So that'll put us at 31%. And if we're gaining 2.5 per year, I think that actually kind of works out. Yeah. So we'll be somewhat destitute, but at least we won't need to worry about the cultural acceptance stuff. Alright, sure. Let's go for it. Fantastic. Alright. That was actually really lucky. Nice. Very nice. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. It's gonna be happening. Alright, now I think this war might go on for a little while, so let's actually end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow and we will of course finish off this war and then go to war with Kanem for Wandala. I'm assuming you're still of the same realm, yes. Man, I wish they would just make that a toggleable map mode. But anyways, well, I guess in this context it kind of makes sense, but still. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, we'll come back tomorrow, we'll do that, and then we hopefully will also be able to finish our fabrication of claim on Salamat here so that I can give that away. I might give it to Kaaba, possibly. Still haven't decided, but either Kaaba or Imhotep, I think. Yeah, and that way they can rule over stuff and then, you know, start making their own babies and all that jazz. Because, yeah, I think that kind of makes sense, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast.